Hi and welcome back to Vampyr. So I thought yesterday, well, I'm just after basically killing Sean. Poor Sean, Jesus. The reaction he had to seeing me imposed over him about to attack God in the face. He was so scared. I feel a bit bad. Especially since, you know, if I did do the mesmerize, it definitely would have helped him. But this is the death to all run, so fuck it. But yeah, I made a mistake as well. See, I thought that once I rest, things are going to happen, and Lottie is going to... I think Lottie is the one that dies, and Giselle turns into
another corpse
bounty
thrown
hunter.
in the streets. Someone's
Or
playing a
joins
very
Ruin Guard.
sick game.
But I got it wrong, and it just affects the status of the area. So you see it's at stable. It'll put it into serious or critical since he's gone. So I can't really kill any of these guys yet, but I will be getting to that point soon enough. Maybe on this stream, maybe on the next.
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance?
Nope.
Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Nope.
Did you see what happened to him?
Actually, yes.
No.
He was thrown from the roof like a vulgar log.
A vulgar
Why is it
log.
that you sound so afraid?
You didn't see it. He was dead before he hit the ground. The strength required to do such a thing, well, it beggars belief.
Who could have done that?
Who?
I thought it was
Well, a
begs
vampire, of
belief,
course.
not a beggar's
Look,
belief.
bite marks
Maybe
on the
I'm wrong.
neck and lacerations here.
Lacerations,
There is definitely
yeah.
a vampire close by.
Lacerations everywhere. Is that it? He's nothing else to say?
Goodbye.
Okay. Check the corpse. I shall.
I know this brooch. This is my mother's.
Your
A
mother
birthday
killed him.
gift from father.
Ah, I think I've solved the case. It's his mom.
29 Pretty Orchard Street. That's near Poplar's district. Why would this man carry off my mother's brooch? I must go there.
I must and I shall. I need to also find. I need to go to. Where is it left? I need to go to my hideout because I need to. Well, I'll probably. Oh wait, no, that might not be a good idea. I was thinking that I would rest and stuff, but that's not a really good idea at all, to be honest. I need to make anemia. Where is it? Pneumonia, sepsis, anemia. Because I need to heal Rufus before I sleep. Jeez, that was an awful close-up of my eyes, wasn't it? Good lord. Oh, it's probably only going to get worse. I'd say the more people I eat. Ugh. Oh, I have a little cat beside me. Hello, Happy. Mush, mush, mush. Right, so I'll heal Rufus, and I'll go check on the shops as well, because I want to...
Over there! There's one of them birds!
Are you talking about me? You better not be talking about me. Now, which way am I supposed to go? I think that way, sure. The quest is on the same path anyway. Hello.
Die, Venom! You're mine, vermin! Killing's all you deserve!
I don't need to do that. I have max blood at the moment anyway, so it's fine. There we that guy drop anything? He did indeed.
Not a good place for us. Leech spotted. Watch
Not a
out,
good place
boys.
for you, that's for sure. Ah! Fire, it burns! It burns! Is that something? That is something. Nice. So yeah, I need to... Oh, I'm right here. I might as well do this anyway. No harm, sure. I need to upgrade my weapons, and I need to level up as well. A few other things.
It's locked.
I've walked past where I was supposed to go. Don't 100% remember what I'm supposed to do here. Oh.
29 Pretty Orchard Street. This is it. What's in there for me?
Is there money?
There's been a fight here.
Has there? There has. Jonathan, the great detective. There's blood literally splattered all over the place. Something dragged this way. Obviously, there's been a fight here. According to my detective instincts, that or somebody is not very good at buttering toast. Good job. Oh, what's that? Shillings. Can't forget the shillings. Ah, something in my eye. Bin. Nice. Love some springs. Come on, where's all the white phosphorus? Surely that would be in a bin, wouldn't it? I guess the blood trail leads me out here. Yes, yes.
I said stay away, sir. See this?
You didn't say anything, you just said stay away there.
There's one of them.
Ow. You could have just ran, you know that? No, you had to go shoot me with your little fire stick.
Across all these streets.
Over there!
Ah! Damn you pricks in your fire. Oops. When I first saw this, I thought it was just a head hanging on the tree. I didn't see her arms or anything.
This is the very flower my mother tossed on Mary's coffin. Someone is targeting my family.
I bet it's my mother. Corpse estate.
Her shoes and clothes are quite worn out.
She obviously liked taking walks.
Only a golden watch in her pockets.
You don't have to tell me twice. Of course I'm taking a fucking watch. Gimme.
I see you.
It's the Predator.
Right then. It's a sick game. But given no choice in the matter, I might as well win it.
Aha, there we go. I'm good at games. Actually, he's monologuing the my kill everybody run right now. It is a sick game, but I might as well win it. Yes, I shall. Oh, yeah, this place. Yep, I remember this place well. Ooh, there's something in there now. Yoink. I guess everything in here reset. Sometimes it does. Yoink.
Jonathan.
What was that?
Oh, cool. I never noticed that
I
before.
won't let you escape.
The last time I was looking around like an Egypt, so it was...
You're very fast, but I'll catch you.
She's not that fast now, in fairness. I mean, she's keeping a decent pace, yeah.
They've all been butchered.
Before I got the opportunity to butcher them. Or are these the same guys that I butchered earlier? Because that could be it. There's a lot more ammo on them now, though. I was actually kind of hoping to rest before I do this, but
I can still
fuck
sense
it.
a presence.
There's a disturbance in the force. Or do you mean that there's a presence somewhere? 'Cause I'd be all up for presence. Oh, I can teleport. Whoops. I thought I couldn't. Oh, what's this? There's a priest here.
You! What have you done?
Oh, it's not what have I
What
done,
happened?
it's what I'm about to do.
Demon! Hell Scourge! Son of perdition!
Who's Perdition? That's not my mom's name.
Jonathan is no demon. He's just a loving son returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
Mary, it has been you all along.
Oh, it's me, all right. Precious brother.
I am not
Why
precious.
did you lure me here?
I'm gathering the family. For a final reunion. All
Are we gonna have a
smiling,
barbecue?
all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reed.
I like
Mary.
family reunions.
Mother, say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Mother,
I
What
knew
do
you
we
were
have
behind
here,
this,
Mother?
mother.
The prodigal son has lost his tongue. Our Jonathan always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of
Speaking
our
of
show.
dinner, do you mind if I have that priest over there?
Mary,
Kind of
let me
hungry.
explain.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking. I have this nasty hole in my chest, Johnny. It needs to breathe.
Right then, speak.
I forgot what I was
My
gonna
prayers
say.
went so long without an answer. My husband killed in France. My child carried away by the flu. My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital, cemetery to cemetery, grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare.
Jeez, you've been here a while. There's
And there
loads
you
of
were,
stones all around the place.
in front of me, on a dark pier.
It was the hunger. You know it now as well.
The joy to have finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again. As you did when we were children. It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
Don't spit on your own grave.
Mary,
It's unhygienic.
I had taken your life before I realized it was you. I tried to kill myself.
You did a really shit job of it, Jonathan.
But you failed in your attempt. We cannot die, can we? We are a plague.
Well, we can if we light
I've
ourselves
watched
on
you, Jonathan.
fire or,
You
stab
pull the
ourselves enough with
strings
stakes or something.
and sever them.
I've done what I had
Sit
to
in
do.
sunlight.
I did not choose this fate. But I will have my answers.
Ugh. There are no answers, Doctor. There's nothing left but pain and lies and treachery.
Mary, wait!
And her
Time
weird
to
looking
go,
eyes.
Mother. Give my regards to my son.
No! No!
Wait, what? What the? Wait, what? I wanted to kill her.
This is what I do to those I cherish. Can you imagine what I've in mind for you?
I'll destroy you!
Finally, we hear the truth. Dr. Reed, admit
What the
it.
fuck is going on?
You're a
Oh, this is
monster
cool.
who takes joy in killing, who relishes the chase, the secrecy of it all.
I'm still a scientist. I shall find a cure for this madness.
You lie to yourself. Confess your sins.
Over the slaughtered corpse of our mother!
Are those tears, brother dear? Your heart still bleeds with emotion.
So
My
on the
dead heart
peaceful
is
run,
dried.
she doesn't kill the mom.
You are mad.
Oh, so that's what I am, Doctor. Mad? I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing voices, one in particular. That of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies you tell yourself. No. It's so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my head.
I cannot let you kill again, Mary.
Is that your cross to bear? Oh.
Time to die, brother.
I wonder what else is
And
going to
this
be
time
different.
for good.
Give me 1 second.
Slayer. Jonathan, kill him. Revel in your true nature. I'll do to you what you did to Dorothy Crane.
Who's Dorothy Crane? Oh, how did she knew about that? Oh, I should have let the fight go on longer.
Well, brother, it's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
You're pointing the wrong side at me.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
I don't care
Don't
about
you
that
see?
redhead. And I will kill
This
Dr.
is not
Swansea.
me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
I will find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
It's never a good sign when they splurt
At
blood
last.
like that.
I can forgive you.
You killed my mother. I was supposed to be the one to do that. Damn it. You know, if I give my mother a bit of my blood, then she'll come back as a vampire. I'm actually... it's pretty cool that she killed the mother instead of letting her live this time. But I kind of wanted to do that. Come on, Jonathan, put her down. Just throw her. Give her a wee toss. Wait, did that say a few nights later? No. Uh-oh. I never cured what's his name, Rufus. Shit. Don't be a few nights later.
As I shed one last red tear for my fallen sister, I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood, via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
Oh, please don't tell me I fucked up the district. Please don't tell me I fucked up the district. No, that's Dorothea's one. Whew, it's only serious. They're all only serious apart from this one, which is stable. Jesus Christ. Oh, it doesn't say what he has. Jeez, I'm gonna need to craft a lot. I need fatigue, sepsis. How did you get sepsis, Rufus? Oh, because I left them for too long. Oops. Okay, I've got to craft a sepsis, a fatigue, headache. I have anemia. That's good. I need another anemia. Cold. Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that for now. I'm going to go around and heal everybody because, excuse me if I forget, people are probably gonna die. So I have one headache, one fatigue. I know there was another fatigue, I think, and there was cold. Right, let's go have a look again. Fatigue, sepsis, anemia. So I need a headache. I have one headache. I need another anemia. I have 2 colds. Everyone here seems fine. That's good. Don't know what he has, but he has something. I have to go and talk to him. And then a lot of people here have stuff, and she's dead. Jesus Christ. Okay. What did I need again? Another anemia, wasn't it? I have 2 headache, 2 fatigue. Oh, that's headache. 2 cold. I'll craft another headache. I think I need another headache. Didn't someone have a migraine as well? Just in case. Just in case. Right. I still cannot believe the difference between what happens in the graveyard. I can't believe it. Yeah, so I'm going to hop on out of here. The worst thing is, it skipped several days and I didn't even get to level up. I know my face looks a bit atrocious there, doctors, but I'm okay, don't worry about me. Where's Milton? Where is Milton? Oh, there he is. Hello, Milton. What you got?
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still...
Yeah, I just want to see
I'd
what
like
you have
to
in your
see
shop.
your
wise choice.
Ooh. Yeah, I'll buy that. I'll buy that. He doesn't have the other things that I need, the white phosphorus. But maybe the other doctor has them. So everyone in this district is fine, so I don't need to worry too much about them. Jesus, Jonathan, run a little bit better, would you? A little bit faster.
Good evening.
Aha, I just
Please show,
wanted to
of
trade you.
course.
Oh, he doesn't have anything. God damn.
Tomorrow, more bodies will arrive and then sadly depart.
Oh, you have no idea, Doctor. Actually, no. My next sleep, I probably won't be killing anybody, actually. So I don't think you have to worry too much about that. Oh, but my next sleep, I need to... Shit. I need to unlock the next area before I sleep, so I won't be able to level up just yet.
Leech spotted! Watch out, boys! He's done for!
You just couldn't let me rest, could you? No. Couldn't let me level up. Who's knocking on the door? Stop knocking on that poor door. Jesus, that guy's level 24.
Over there!
It is this way, isn't it? Yes, sir, it is. Oops. Oh, have I done Cadigan Bates yet, actually? I don't think I did. No, I did, yeah. They're all done. Oh, she's not done, so I need to find her. Talk to her, because she'll have one more hint. I need to talk to Mason Swanborough so that I can finish off these two. Also because I need to heal him.
I cannot enter.
Son of a... How did I not unlock that yet? Wait, where am I going? Ah, for fuck's sake. Oh well. And I need to go to the South Dock, and I need to talk to the two guys then that will be in that town. Finish those off, because they're the only two that are remaining. What are you doing in my house? Get out of my house. This is my house. I need my permission to come in here. Go on, get out of here. Oh yeah, this house. Kinda didn't really want to go here, but it's fine. It's a-okay. I always seem to have a problem with getting to this door. Because this will be in the town area anyway, so it'll be fine. So I need to find Xiaoshun, and I need to go to your man's house, and I need to go to the shopkeeper to see what they have to buy. Because I need white phosphorus. So basically, all the areas I am in, apart from the one with Dr. Swansea as the pillar, they're all in critical condition almost. Oh my god, I'm such a bad doctor.
Fancy pie?
You never...
Oh.
How are the current conditions?
When there's more people outside at night than during the day, then you've got to start to worry.
Oh wow. Okay.
Right then.
I better fix your situation because I kind of need you. Aluminum part. Remember, I do kind of need those a little bit. I'm just gonna buy those. It's tiny. That's a good. So tiny. Oh, only 680 left. How come you don't have any? He definitely doesn't have white phosphorus, which is a shame. I'll buy 2 of these as well. Aluminum parts, probably will need those. Oh, the...
Fancy pie?
You never...
No, I don't
Goodbye
think I need to buy the other things. Right, okay, Xiaoshun. Where does Xiaoshun come up again? Shaoshan, where are you? She's somewhere around this area, I think. Oh, that's her. There's something new to her, actually.
Good evening.
How is the sanitary?
When people buy guns instead of medication, it means they have already traded hope for fear in their hearts. In my book, that's never a good thing, Doctor.
I'd like to see...
Things are kind of getting out of hand, I guess. Oh, never. Personal questions? No, not yet. And no, not yet.
Good.
Okay. I gotta get to Mason Swanborough. First, there's Shaoshan down there. All the pieces are falling into place, slowly but surely.
Good evening, Josh.
晚上好, Dr. Reed. It's good to see you again.
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
My only relief is that my Matthew died before seeing the madness that approaches.
Wow, it's so
I'm
doom
afraid
and
we
gloom
won't
now.
survive this trial, Dr. Reed.
I will survive it.
How do you feel now that you're back in Whitechapel?
I've decided to follow your advice, sir. I won't forget the dead, but my efforts will be for the living.
I've no doubt. That is a wise and useful attitude in this part of town.
To be completely honest with you, I am also doing this for myself. If I'm destined to survive this epidemic, I need my life to have some purpose.
Yay,
Do you still
I got
think
it.
about your departed husband?
Of course I do. I'll never forget my beloved Matthew, but how do I put it? Now I miss him more than I want him back.
I know what you mean. And I think it means you're getting better.
Maybe death will take me the way it took Matthew, without warning and without mercy. But until then, I live on.
I think that shall take you without those two things.
What are you doing with your time now that you're back in Whitechapel?
I've decided to help the poor and sick of the neighborhood by handing out medicine.
That's very charitable of you. But why do it at night?
I've noticed that the most desperate people tend to go out after dark. Hence my presence, to help them when I can.
Giving out medicine? How can you afford to do that?
I am a rich widow, Dr. Reed. My departed husband left me enough money to last the rest of my life. I can spend some on those who don't have any.
That's a very kind sentiment.
Why don't you move to a better neighborhood?
I thought about it, I confess. To go back to the same empty home every day still hurts me a lot.
Why stay here then?
I am a woman of habit, Dr. Reed. And for now, I am happier being useful in a familiar place than I would be anywhere else.
Goodbye.
For now. Right, now I gotta get my butt over to Mason Swanborough's place.
If I could get some work in,
Okay, so I think I have to go right here. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy killing that landlord.
Cheap price, good quality.
When the time
Come on,
comes.
take a look. Don't be afraid.
Obviously, I can't do anything yet. I have to wait until I get rank 5 in my mesmerize, and then I can go about and do what I want. That's going to be an unholy stream, so it is. Jesus. I'm basically going to go like person to person. It's not far from here. Come on, gotta move on, Jonathan.
your prey is mine now.
Huh? Oh, hi there. Oh, I Fucking hate you guys. You want some too, huh? Oh. Oi! Oi! None of that now. Why isn't my thing fucking working? Fucking sex vampires. Fuck off. I hate those guys. On the harder difficulties as well. Jesus Christ, they're so annoying.
Your prey is mine now!
That one was kind of weak. Mr. Swanborough. Hold on, there's a chest over here. Yoink. Let me in.
Hello, sir. Sorry to disturb you at this hour. I'm a doctor inquiring about the epidemic. May I come in?
A doctor, you say? No, thank you.
It cannot be safe for a blind man to live here alone. Let me enter, sir. I swear I mean you no harm.
Well, he survived pretty well up until now.
Clearly is
now.
The voice of a gentleman.
Now.
All right, doctor, come on in. Tell me, how do you see the world these days?
I see it through both of my eyes. I'm so sorry. Oh, there we go. So what happens now?
Gentleman pays visits to people at this time?
I am no gentleman.
It's locked.
Alright, let's get on with it. Oh, wait, there's something on the table. Yoink. So that's one hint for her.
So what is the...
I'm Dr.
Reed.
Oh, shit,
the
sorry for
eminent
skipping.
surgeon. My God. I'd never have expected a brilliant physician like you to knock on my door.
You flatter me, sir.
No, sir, I am flattered. I read all your work when I still had my sight. I loved it. I'm Mason Swanborough, by the way.
Really? I had no idea who you were.
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
I hear them hissing and scratching at my door every night. The sick made mad by the fever. But these walls are thick, and my lock is solid.
And what else have you learned about me, Mr. Swanborough?
I know you assisted Professor Carell in France, and that you invented a new blood transfusion method based on his work.
Yes. Those were frustrating but exciting days. I loved it.
Yes, the thrill of research and discovery. This is what drives people like us, Dr. Reed. Oh, how I envy you.
Does someone take care of you in this isolated place?
My sister Loretta and I have our daily routine. Every morning and evening she comes by so we can talk and eat. Then she leaves and I stay.
It's funny, one of the few characters they have that actually looks me in the eyes, the guy who's blind.
Do you not appreciate your sister's visit?
Most of the rest of them look at my shoulder or my thigh
thing that happened to
or my
me.
back.
And I believe she could say the same thing about me.
Where does your sister go?
Well, let's just say she earns enough money for us both.
What's so amusing about that?
I won't hide the truth from you. Loretta sells a fake miracle elixir to the sick people of Whitechapel.
No.
Why does your sister feel so guilty about what happened to you?
Because she knows I'll never forgive what she did.
She threw
You
acid
run an
in his
illegal
eyes.
business with someone you hate?
I don't hate my sister. She looks after me, we have a good time. But I'm just not ready to forgive her.
Do you know Braille, Mr. Swanborough?
I'm no expert, but I learned it in my spare time, yes. Why?
I found a strange document entitled Cure for Blindness. It's written in Braille, so I thought perhaps it was yours.
Really? Is that some kind of sick joke? Let me see.
Here it is.
This letter seems authentic. And it actually refers to an experimental cure for blindness. You have piqued my interest, Dr. Reed.
Could it be of any use to you?
No. This page is just a part of a larger diary. I'd be glad if you could find the other pages.
I found another page of the diary, Mr. Swanborough.
This diary is still not complete. The man who wrote it claims he is a member of some scholarly brotherhood called the St. Paul's Stole.
Really? I've heard of them. Very capable scientists. Perhaps the man who wrote this really found a cure.
I would need more pages to figure it out, but it's as promising as it is intriguing.
Here is another page of the diary we were talking about.
Ah, now we're talking. Ingredients, dosages, dangers, and side effects. This is it.
Is the diary complete now?
No. The author tested his work in a hidden laboratory. We must find out where it was. Please, find me more pages, Doctor.
Yeah, so the last page is in the final district.
Goodbye, Mr.
So I'll be able to get that soon.
You're either brave or a fool.
The thing is, he has a thing where I have to spy on him as well. I think through here. So if you don't... Oh, he has a migraine. I forgot I need to heal that. Oh, that doesn't sound good. So I'm just gonna wait here a moment until he decides to do his thing. Come on. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Come on, I believe in you. There's a good Mason Swanborough. Who's a good Mason Swanborough?
All right, time to make some more of that miracle
left that
stew.
in the fridge.
Where is the burner?
This chicken soup is not good anymore. I wish I could tell that if it was green or not. Alright, time to add this milk to it.
Ow.
Oh, my chicken soup. Oh, that milk is terrible as well.
Well, the next batch will be a little less miraculous, that's all.
Chlorine. Oh, he's putting that in the fucking miracle
evening, Mr.
concoction.
Is it you, Dr. Reed?
Poisoning
Please
people.
come in. Wandering in this
That's disgraceful.
night, you're either brave or a fool.
Or
what can
both.
I do for you,
or
Doctor?
a vampire.
You seem unwell.
Actually,
yes.
The medicine.
Thank you.
There we go.
So, Mason, you are the creative one in the Swanborough business, are you not?
Yes, I am. I am the one who invented and improved the family recipe.
And you do it all by yourself, blind and isolated in this laboratory.
My eyes may be useless, but my brain is still sharp. Once a chemist, always a chemist.
Is your sister using you and your skills for her own profit?
I've lost my
Probably,
sight,
yes.
not my wits. Loretta couldn't manipulate me in a million years.
Are you sure about that? You clearly depend on her.
Let me be perfectly clear. I came up with the idea of the Swanborough cordial. Loretta needs me more than I need her.
Oh. Okay.
Mason, why would you waste your skill and knowledge on crafting snake oil and fake drugs?
But this is my only opportunity to continue practicing my art.
By giving false hope to desperate people?
They all see me as disabled and useless. I'm sick of their pity.
Wow.
You are nothing but a vengeful, bitter man who takes delight in selling false hope to terrified people.
Believe what you want, Dr. Reed. I don't care. I play with the cards fate dealt me, that's all.
Oh, thank God that wasn't a hint. Because I don't know if I was picking the right one or not. Did I? There's still one missing, I think, isn't there?
Goodbye, Mr. Swan.
I must have to talk to Loretta then.
At night, you're either brave or a fool.
But at least he's healed now, so I don't have to worry about him half as much. Where'd you come from? I thought I killed all you guys on this street. Alright, I need to go and find Loretta. It's not that serious. Come on. Only 2 people dead. And 1 person who's recovering from an illness. That's it. That's not that much. Really, you'd swear that I'd killed everybody. I think this is actually the gate that I hadn't unlocked yet, isn't it? Yep. Get to Loretta, go this way, I think. The real question is, in each district, who will be the last person I kill? And who will be the next person?
Will be proud of me.
The Swanborough cordial can be the answer to all your...
Hello there,
Good
Loretta.
evening.
I need to have a word with you.
Loretta, is your brother your accomplice, or are you just using him?
I would never take advantage of Mason's handicap. He is my brother. He is the person I cherish the most.
But if he's not careful, he could make a deadly mistake. You have to be aware of that.
He is blind, not stupid. He's always been the brains of the family, and the Swanborough cordial was his idea in the first place.
Loretta, why do you feel so guilty about your brother?
I don't expect him to forgive me. All I can do is make amends for what I did.
By making him a crook and a criminal. What if somebody decides to make him pay for your scam?
Mason is totally capable of defending himself. Just leave us be. We're perfectly fine.
Uh-huh.
You're fools. Do you not see that failure is the only possible outcome for your project?
On the contrary, Dr. Reed, the Swanborough cordial will become a huge success. If the epidemic keeps spreading.
Ah, for fuck's sake. I was risking it all. I didn't get your hint. God damn it. God damn it. Fucking bitch. I failed. I failed.
I'd like to...
Yeah, that's right. Fuck. God damn it. So, that's that for them too then. So, where's... I got him. Failed with her. She's the only one that I didn't get. Fucking hell. And the worst thing is I can't reload or anything like that. Why did I have to fucking do that? I should have just researched it. So it's one of the other ones that obviously is the right answer with her. Shouldn't have called her a fool. I was really pushing it, I think. God damn it. God damn it, like...
Who distribute flowers at this hour of night?
God damn it. Right, okay, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna upgrade my weapons and I'm gonna go to the south. To the docks. And I'm gonna heal everybody there. And then I'm gonna continue on with the main quest to get into the West End. And I'm gonna heal everybody there, and I'm gonna talk to everybody there, and I'm gonna get to the get to the district leader person. Fella. God damn it, I'm so annoyed. I was doing so well. I fucked it all up at the very end. Oh. And this one. Not enough for that, obviously. Okay. And a good Bruin steak. Increased stun, enhanced handling. I will go with the stun. I don't really need to level it up any further though, because I am going to get a better one. Use revolver, the common pistol. I'll also save that because I am going to be getting a better shotgun later on as well. No. No. Right, so now it's down to the docks. The docks. I have some people to save there, and yeah, I don't wanna fuck up any more hints. So, Loretta, fucking Loretta. I hate Loretta so much. Stupid snake oil salesperson. I shouldn't have been so risky about it. I should have checked it. I'm so sad. I'm sad because I missed a hint, not because I've been killing everybody. I haven't really been killing everybody, but I'm lining them up to die. Yeah, come on, faster, faster, faster. Excuse me. Well, it does help the speed of it a little bit, but obviously I can't do that here now. Good old Pembroke Hospital, the safest place currently. Just quickly have a look. I just want to make sure. Yeah, he's been healed, so that should go up to stable, because it should be stable without... Oh, well, he's also missing, so that's the thing. The thing is, they're only missing her, and they're at serious, so a lot of these people must be sick. I've already got 3 people down on this one, Jesus. I should have been a little bit more delicate, I think. Not delicate, but like I should have been a little bit more restrained, you know? Like, I think getting rid of Holcroft, maybe I shouldn't have done that one, but fuck it, you know? Ooh, a box. Yoink. What was that? What were you saying? Huh? Ah! Wise guy. Oh, I need to get across there. Shit. Okay, so I need to go that way. Because it should have counted as arrest. So it should have. So certain people should be in certain places. Oh, I need to check as well the quests. So everything's done in this area. Everything's done here. I need 1 braille book for there, and I haven't started there. Perfect. So flying through all that as well. Yeah, no time to talk. See you later.
Pleasure, sir. Been a while since we've seen any new faces round here.
Oh wait, who's sick? I shouldn't. Okay, they're fine. Rufus and Stella. The Tom and Sabrina. He's fine. The alcohol's keeping him safe. And those three, right?
He's just another lost orphan.
I think I'm losing my mind.
Welcome back, Doctor.
I should just run as far away.
Do you need any...
There you
Indeed.
go, buddy.
It would be...
Oh, thank you, Dr. Reed.
Have you got any recent news on Sean Hampton's shelter?
Have you not heard? The sad saint has been murdered.
What?
Nothing is sacred anymore.
Are you concerned about the sanitary situation?
It may surprise you, but I'm not. I've heard about the men-at-arms and the fights between gangs at night, but that's nothing new.
I wish I shared your optimism.
It's not optimism. Gangs have been fighting in this part of town since before I was born. This war will stop when enough blood has been spilled.
You're right.
Goodbye, Miss...
Doctor, why the weird laugh? None. Why have you got that big grin on your face? Oh, what am I doing?
Do you require...
Don't feel so.
Take this.
Tom always said...
Have you
Probably
heard
should
anything
listen
about
to
Sean
their
Hampton's
comments whenever
shelter?
I'm
His
healing them,
death is
actually.
proof there's no safe ground in this part of town. The streets live for violence.
Are you worried about the sanitary situation?
Of course I am. Everywhere's deserted. Houses, streets all empty. People buying guns. We hear them go off every night. It's bloody frightening.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
Alright, well at least I'm fixing this situation to make sure that the dock area is kind of a safe place. So next is Rufus and the old one.
Evening, Rufus.
Evening, mister.
Do you need help?
A real doctor caring...
There's some
A
medicine
real
for you,
doctor
Rufus.
treats everyone the same, Rufus.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Heard anything about Sean Hampton's shelter lately?
Not since he bought it. Such a sad story.
Are you worried about the sanitary
I think it means
situation?
bought as in died.
I never really
That's
felt
slang.
safe in this town anyway. Now's the first time that everyone seems to feel the same way as me.
Is anything worrying you right now?
Gunshots. I hear them every night. Who's firing? Who are they shooting at? That's what's scary.
Don't you worry, Rufus.
So long, Rufus.
I'm sure you'll be here till the very end.
Good evening.
Of course.
Come on, you're sick. Take this medicine.
I'm not sure the epidemic is...
Don't
what
ask
worries
how I know that
people
you're
much.
sick.
What can I do?
Mrs. Fishburne,
I am afraid. I am, Doctor.
How did you
Then
know,
let me
Doctor?
give you a prescription.
I thank you for your...
Do you
No
have any
problem.
news about Sean Hampton's shelter?
What a terrible story. Where is the hope? If even the good souls can be murdered like this.
Aren't you worried about the conditions around here?
Hate everywhere. The city will not sink because of this flu. It's the violence that will finish us all.
Goodbye, Miss Fishburne.
Not the violence, but my wrath. I should probably stop laughing in front of people like that. Okay, so just Throgmorton and the two sisters, and they're both at the other side of town. But there is another chap wandering around someplace. Oh, please don't tell me I actually have to sleep. No, he's there. Hello there, Archer.
Good evening.
Well, I could say the same about you, young man. More to the point, who the hell are you?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
And I am Archer Woodbead. Please excuse my assertiveness. I often forget I'm just an old prune.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
People used to feel safe around here. They had the gangs protecting them. Now all they do is bicker and plot against one another.
Missing the good old days, are you not?
Trust me, son. The longer you live, the less meaning your existence will have. You need to remember the days you still had beliefs.
Hey, I still have beliefs.
And what about the gangs?
Back in my day,
I believe that
people
I'm going
trusted
to
the wet boot boys.
drain everybody
We
of their
looked out
blood.
for the docks and its families. Nowadays, they're just a bunch of greedy fuckers.
You were a gang member?
I was their leader for a time, believe it or not. Now these bastards act like I'm nothing. Not one of them. They owe me some damn respect.
Back? Stories about
If you
the
were such a respected figure, surely you have many interesting stories about this part of town.
You bet I do, but make no mistake. I'm no rat, sir. Some secrets are best left buried.
Do you still know anyone? From the old days, I mean.
Most of them are dead. I still give Miss Gillingham salutations. She doesn't remember me. She did once like me. Boy, she was a beauty back then.
Okay, hold your
Any
horses there now,
remarkable
sir.
new faces around here?
Nobody. Well, there's that boy Rufus the Curse. I like him, despite the reputation he's made since his parents died. Poor little bastard.
Who would you trust around here?
The owner of the Turquoise Turtle's a decent fella. Tom's his name. Sean Hampton's all right too. Don't particularly share his religious views. He's quite devout, if you catch my meaning.
Oh yeah,
I'm
rest
sure
in
a
peace
district
there,
as
Sean.
colourful as
Yeah.
the docks must have plenty of stories about strange visitors and creepy characters.
So, you want me to talk about the sewer dog, don't you?
If you don't mind.
The sewer dog is a bitch. Appropriately named. An old woman dressed in rags. She has an elegance, though. Despite her ugliness. I saw her once. Scared the life out of me.
Oh, that's not true. You still look like you're amongst the living currently.
Have you always been so bitter?
It's
He
not
doesn't
bitterness.
seem very bitter.
It's poorly masked disgust. When everything turns to shit, we all have to eat a spoon or two.
With everything that's happened recently, the war, Spanish flu, I must concede that these are difficult times.
A few nights
That's the
ago,
one that I
saw a
actually
kid
said
eating
before.
a rat. He was right in front of one of those abandoned houses nearby. Just chewing on a living rat's insides.
What? It wasn't me.
Tell me about the Wet Boot Boys, Archer. I want to know more.
We were there for the families and each other. It was us against the world. We were vicious, tough, even cruel. But we were united.
You sound like you were some kind of radical union member.
Yes, nowadays the communists and gangs squabble over pointless territory. Sounds stupid when you say it out loud.
Tell me everything you know about the Guard of Priwen.
Andrew never told me what they do. I do know they're vigilantes with military training. Access to some impressive firepower.
And what is your personal opinion about the Guard, then?
This Guard of Priwen is just another gang preying on the young and naive. Preying on people like my boy. I know how it works. I invented it.
Why did your son really join the Guard of Priwen?
If I believed in a higher power, I'd see this as punishment for my own sins. I deserve it for all the young men I enlisted back in the day.
You don't believe in God, though, do you, Mr. Woodbead? So why did he join?
Now I think about it, Andrew joined the Guard, not to defy me, but to follow in my footsteps, to make me proud.
So your son has left you nothing to explain his actions? No letter or message?
Not even a note. I'm a proud man, Dr. Reed. But I would kneel and pray if I thought it would give me my Andrew back.
Oh, well, I'll help reunite you at some point.
Do you have any recent news on Sean Hampton's shelter?
In my day, the Wet Boot Boys would have hunted down the scum who murdered the sad saint. Then I would have had my justice.
Are you worried about the sanitary situation in London?
I never thought I'd live to see the last days of London. Just another thing I was wrong about, I suppose.
Goodbye, sir.
Right. Time to heal the two sisters. And I also have to... Where am I going? I can go this way, can't I? No, I can't go that way. Ugh. Oh, hello there.
I will crush.
What were you saying? Ooh, I used Tupacura. Gonna drop anything for me? No? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, fine. I get it. I get it. Right, where... So you're there. Hello, Lottie.
Glad to...
Do you need my medical attention, Miss Paxton?
I can keep going,
Of course you can, Miss Paxton. But
Thank you, Doctor.
do you have recent news
I like
of Sean
Lottie.
Hampton's shelter?
I can't believe that someone could be cruel enough to assassinate a saint. Maybe Giselle is right. Maybe this world is doomed.
Are you worried about the sanitary situation in London?
There are rumors of infected people turned mad by the fever and roaming the streets, attacking everyone they see. Is it true?
As long as you stay away from the streets, you should be all right.
I hope you're right, Dr. Reed. We feel kind of left alone around here.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
The good news is most of the people here are sick now. So I don't think that they can get more sick.
Do you need medical
or sick.
help?
I don't think they can get
I
sick
may,
after being healed straight away.
But I
So I
have
think
no
after the
money
next...
for your scams, Doctor.
My scams?
I don't
I gave you your
charge
fucking
patients.
money back. You
My scam
bitch.
is much more subtle than that.
All right, then.
Do you have recent news of Sean Hampton's shelter?
That place was a dump, and it still is. The only good news is we don't have to listen to the sad saint's prayers anymore now he's gone.
Wow. Wow.
Are you worried about the
That's a really bad take there.
Chaos is rising, Dr. Reed. This city is about to crumble.
You almost sound happy.
This world needs to die, Dr. Reed. And from the ashes, a new one will emerge.
Wow,
with more
you are...
equity and freedom.
You are really
Well,
full of hate. all the anger, all the rage. Right, so in here then we have this chap here, Rodney Grader. Hello there, Rodney. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, that's Enid. Enid's fine. I want to go to his shop.
Good evening, young.
There's no need.
Maybe I'll get lucky.
Show me what you...
It's I don't know who owns that, but I will give it back to them when I find out. I need 460. Ah, god damn it. I want to sell about 200 of them. This is the quickest way. Come on, come on. I'm not gonna need all that much, to be honest. I don't think. Ah, fuck it. That's fine. And... Don't really want to sell too much of that, though, to be honest. What's this? No. Just in case, I won't sell my medicines. Because I'll need them. I didn't buy the aluminum parts. Ah, fuck it. I probably won't need them anyway.
Good evening, sir.
I am not safe. I should never have come.
You're much safer here.
Bullets kill people quicker than diseases and epidemics,
I shouldn't
Dr.
be
Reed.
skipping. I need to not be skipping. No more skipping. Who the fuck was laughing there?
What can you tell me about this district?
The East End Docks only knows one rule. Dog eat dog, and blood calls for blood. The gang will have their revenge on me one way or another.
I wouldn't worry too much about the gang, to be honest.
What can you tell me about the locals?
Most people would say that Sean Hampton and Tom Watts are good men who try to sort things out. But for me, the real boss around there was my best friend, Jack Gillingham.
Jack Gillingham, you say?
Everyone round there knew Jack. He was a rock. A mountain, even. He feared nothing.
Your friend Jack has something to do with you fleeing to the contaminated area where I found you. I want to know more.
Jack is dead. That's all you need to know. Dead because of me. So much violence. So much sorrow. All of that because I refused to be insulted again.
I didn't try this one before.
The docks are being consumed by violence. Any war you may have started was already brewing underneath the surface, just waiting for a spark to ignite it.
Perhaps you're right. The district was doomed before I was born. But I cannot stop myself thinking that Jack died for me.
Why do you say that?
After I killed that gang member, the Wet Boot Boy suspected Jack. And being loyal and all, he did not refute the accusation.
You are not going to spend the rest of your life hiding, Rodney. What are you planning to do?
Honestly, I have no idea. How am I supposed to live while so many have suffered because of me?
Only you can answer that question. But one thing is certain. Since you owe Jack your life, I think it's fair to live it in a way that would make him proud.
That's the kind of thing Jack could have said, Dr. Reed. Thank you for that. I believe you're a good guy too.
Well, you're a really poor judge of character.
The death of your friend has affected you deeply, hasn't it?
Jack Gillingham was the real deal. He believed we could change the world if we were united and focused enough. And he brought out the best in each of us.
You're right. He died to save you. That alone gives me an idea of the kind of man he was.
He was the bravest. And no one dares to say openly that he got killed by those bastards.
Your friend's plan was audacious, if not reckless. No one stands up by themselves to a gang like the Wet Boot Boys.
How dare you say that? You never met him.
Contrasting comments. This is like, oh, you should be proud of him. Oh, he was reckless and stupid. I think that's everything with Mr. Grader.
Do you have recent news of Sean Hampton's shelter?
He has been killed, you know. First Jack, now Sean. Someone is targeting the good souls of the dogs.
Hey, I had nothing to do with the other guy. I mean, I didn't have anything to do with either one of them. What?
Are you worried about the sanitary situation in London?
Not really. I've spent so many days hiding to escape retaliation from the Wet Boot Boys. Now that there's so much chaos, they might forget about me.
Goodbye, Mr. Gray.
They're not gonna last much longer, if I'm honest with you. I mean, what? God damn it, I'm stepping on my toes. Right, so now I need to find the vampire hunter. There he is. I need to give him his medicine. Can't be having you dying
Good
of
evening.
Doctor cold or whatever it is you have.
Medical. Treating a vampire hunter's wounds is...
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
Oh, anemia.
Your support means
or anemia, sorry.
Have you heard any rumors regarding Sean Hampton's shelter?
I spent days observing the place, but the vampires still got him. Evil. It's everywhere, Dr. Reed.
Yes, sometimes it's looking us in the eyes.
About the sanitary situation in London?
Not now, though.
It seems the Guard of Priwen has declared war on vampires. I'm not sure if that's a good thing, though.
Really? I thought you'd be thrilled by this news.
The Guard can be reckless.
You're not even looking me in the eyes. You're looking over my shoulder.
The citizens of London should not be the collateral victims.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. For now. Right, so everybody in this district healed. Everybody in this district healed or dead. Everybody in this district healed or dead. Did I get Shao Shun's final hint? I did, didn't I? Yes, I did. And Rodney Grader? Where's Rodney? Yeah, all of his hints. So literally, the only person that I didn't get a fucking hint for was this bitch here, Loretta Swanborough.
I can't protect
God damn it. Not that I'll need the blood, but it would have been nice to have gotten max blood quality on everybody. But no, I miss out on fucking Loretta. Cognaro. This is your fault. Oh, there's a guy just chilling here. Ooh, what's this? New practices and tactics. I haven't got very many of those, but I will get more of them in time. So now it's on to the main quest. The reason I need to do the main quest is because I need to... I can't go through here, can I? Nope, nope, nope. I need to do the main quest so that I can get to the West End. And then the West End, it shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad at all. Where the fuck am I? I'm at docks now. There's not too many people in the West End, thankfully. I'm going the wrong way, am I? I think I am. I need to go this way, and I need to go past...
Foolish girl and her pretty principles. She's got no
These
idea
people.
who she's dealing with.
Who are they talking about there? Foolish girl and her principles? Who would they be talking about? Nurse Crane? No, it wouldn't be Nurse Crane. Nurse Crane's dead. Rather curious. Right. I need to cross. Can I cross here? Because that would be handy. Yeah, I can. Lovely. Get up them stairs. Alright, a bin. Nice. Let me just passing through. Should have left it alone. Should have left it alone. Ah, whoever that is, they can handle themselves. They're not in my way. They're not in my path. We need to level up actually, but yeah, I'll leave it until I get to the next district. Because I don't, like the next district is serious condition as well, so if I sleep it could fall further, and that would be very bad, so. I have not killed anybody, la 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 la. Alright, so. Oh, for fuck's sake. I guess I have to go visit Lady Ashbury against my will. Everybody's doing kind of alright around here at least, so that's not too bad. Because it's stable, at least while the doctor's there. I'm really hoping that I don't sleep after, you know, dealing with him. That would be bad. Also going the wrong way. Fuck. Obviously at some point I will get the opportunity to kill Dr. Swansea, and I'm really hoping that that doesn't plummet the district. I could kill everybody. No, I can't kill everybody before. Because one of them is a level 5 and I won't be able to. Look at that. Not this way. Wonder what he has to say about me now.
You must prepare, child, for the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away, whoever you are.
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
Like, I don't want to say any of these. This is just no.
Leave me! Return to the shadows and never come back!
But the shadows are our home. And wherever you stand, my son, I stand beside you.
I had to kill Mary.
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to...
Silence! I dismiss you.
That was an
now.
awkward gap.
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence.
Silence.
I'm tired of all these puppet shows.
Looks like selling all the grease is actually a good idea. I have way too much as it is. Probably could have done with probably could have done to sell some opium maybe as well. Maybe. Hi guys, how you doing? I'm new to this part of town. Which way is Lady Ashbury's house? Ah, you guys died. So sad. Actually, where the fuck? Is it this way? Yeah. Oop. If I go. Oh yeah, give me those shillings. This may have actually not been the right way to go. No, it seems fine actually. There's no, that was just the light off of that jar or something like that. It was rather jarring. Oh, 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 oh.
Over there! This way!
It's locked.
Are you fucking kidding me? So I have to go the long way around, I assume. Is this the long way around? I'm so fucking lost. Fuck. Because this definitely is not going to be the right way. Alright, okay, I have to go back through the house again. I get it. I gotcha. Because this house is where I was before. When I was on my way to see my sister. Yoink. Clove and quinine. One.
They want
I can't get through.
I'll show them war.
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
I mean, you're not really, you know, one to talk, you know? Considering how I've been. Oh, looks like you weren't expecting the old 1-2 there, were you? Nope. Oh, there's a chest there. Yoink. Need to reload the player. So this is the target destination.
This is where she lives. What a splendid house.
Oh, shut the fuck up. You fucking admiring everything about her. Oh, she's so kind. Oh, what a splendid house. And then, like, after 2 days, oh, I love you. And 2 days and one conversation. Blech.
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed.
It's just a picture of a castle.
A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him, but I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Neither do I care.
Stop calling me that.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
I'm not your friend. I'm just gonna... My turn.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me.
Her eyes?
I would be delighted to discuss
my
mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I.
Nah, I'm good, thanks.
Please follow me, Jonathan.
I must say, Your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings. I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
No, thank you.
So, my lady, why
he
did
still
you
goes
invite
with
me?
Milady
I've been
instead of
asked to
Elizabeth.
deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Who are they? Why use you? Should I trust them? Don't care.
They have done nothing but impede my investigations since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
Who's Lord Redgrave? How powerful is his reach? Meh, we'll just go with this.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite. But we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Prewen has called for a second great hunt of our kind. And they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
It's a great hunt. Prewen Ascalon will fight. And
you should flee then. Leave London, the country even.
Go away, basically.
I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor. I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Oh, dear
Thank you
God.
I shall keep it in mind, but I have
Thank you
much
for
to
the
do
offer. I do enjoy
There is
being
a
packed away in a
question I must
suitcase.
ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
What is the plan? Will I ever find my maker? I must find
One day
answers.
soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise.
I'm gonna throw you into that fire.
For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke
It's all
Hospital?
about the game.
No, you will find me here if you
Excuse me,
need
how you
me.
play it?
I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
Ugh. Can I have another option down here just to say feck off? We go to Pembroke when we meet again. Thank
I
you
want
so
to
much.
thank you for all your support and your help, my lady.
What
Could you
support?
do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should
No.
be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you.
I like how he's still not calling her
appreciate the advice.
Elizabeth. That's good.
I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
I won't.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon. We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
No, you should say Milady, not Elizabeth. Goddamn, don't call her by her name.
But come back to me soon.
Just the red around the eyes, good God. You're going right back into that mansion and you're looting everything. Like, so, the part of that, it was like, that she'd helped me a lot. She hasn't fucking helped me a bit. I've been the one helping her. Helped her find out about the blackmailer, although I didn't really help her in the way that she wanted, because I killed the blackmailer. And in this playthrough, I haven't asked her any questions, but even whenever you ask her questions, you get, like, the most basic of fucking answers, like, and half the questions are all the same question anyway. So, yeah, she's not really been a help at all. Right. Maybe she has white phosphorus somewhere. Doubtful, but that's the check. Yeah, because there's that hint. That's good. So that gives me at least something to go on. Oh, and he makes a big deal now as well to the other doctor about her being an artist. He's like, did you know she's an artist? Ooh, an artist. Because artists are so rare. Good artists are so rare. She's a shit artist. She didn't even get my fucking nose right. Look at that. She didn't even get the color of my eyes. Well, kinda, I guess. Kind of weird stalker fucking draws someone she's just met. Like that. And with bloodied eyes like I do. From all of those that I have killed. Sorry. I don't like the forced relationship thing in this. It's literally like just 4 days in the making or something like that. I hope it gives me an option. Because there's later it gives you an option to say I love you, I think. I hope it gives me the option to say I don't love you.
Time to visit the Ascalon Club.
Oh, mean, I know. Oh, that's right. Can't go that way, so I need to go around this way.
Give me your blood! Oh, Christ! Fuck his boss!
I was just trying to get this stuff out of this bin. And y'all just go and fucking attack me, huh? Is that how it is, huh? I just wanted what was in the bin. Just what was in the bin. Damn it. I don't actually think I needed the handle parts. There we go. Lovely. I'll be with you in a minute. Can you hurry up? Come on. Imagine if I couldn't even open it.
I saw earlier. This war takes no prisoners.
Steady back! We got one of them!
Don't you fucking fart on me. I never actually came down here whenever that happened. Ooh, I got white phosphorus. Nice. I just need a bunch more. I'll be able to upgrade the guns so that they're good against vampires, and yeah, then I'll be happy. Nothing here.
The West End. Never have I felt so sad to be back home.
Ow. Alright, time to go have a word with this lady. Ooh, Ben. Yoink. No, I did not want that. That's what I wanted. Thank you. I think, was there not something? Yeah, I can go up here. I don't remember really what I was supposed to look for in here. Oh, it's a hideout, that's what it is. Alright. Wait, this is a hideout? This isn't a hideout. Oh, yeah. Have fun with that. Oh, I forgot to explode. Fucking weird farting vampires. Right, I kinda didn't actually want to come here just yet. Something over there? Yes, a trash can. Nice. So I'm not really doing a full exploration kind of thing just yet. So the main point, what I'm supposed to be doing is... yeah.
The Ascalon Club. The heart of British vampire society. Not quite as subtle as I expected.
Well, basically it's to just kind of get the main quest going, get all the hints that I can done to unlock the best blood possible, and get to a point where I can drain absolutely everybody of all of their blood. Mwahaha. I'm a good way on my way, at least. I've only fucked up on one character, Loretta. Okay, so there's the wife, what's her name again? She's in there, and she's a level 4. I should be able to get him. Oh, there's the other guy as well. I'll start up here first.
Support the equality between men and women.
Because I know he sells white phosphorus.
Good evening, sir.
I never judge a man by his title, but by his attitude. And you are not disturbing me at all. I am Calhoun Russell, and I welcome you.
Well, I must admit, it's good to receive a warm welcome from
I do like this guy as well. He's kind of funny.
I'm Jonathan Reed.
Welcome, Dr. Reed. Welcome to my humble shop.
I may have a...
Yep. Right, where is it? So he doesn't have white phosphorus the first time you go in. I was under the impression that he would. Feck. Ah, that changes things a little bit. Okay.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Great.
Alright, let's get the hints
How
out
is
of the
the
way.
situation in this part of town?
Life is good and peaceful. We're lucky to live in such an era of progress and wonders.
Are you not concerned about the epidemic?
Oh, I'm sure the authorities would take the appropriate measure if the danger were that high.
Let me just check something here. Don't be naive, blind. It's false. I think don't be naive is alright to say. I'm gonna go
You
for
cannot expect the newspapers to expose the truth while the war is still raging. I can assure you that the situation here is desperate.
Well, that's news then. But I can't believe that things are that bad. Are you sure you're not exaggerating a bit? For the thrill of it?
Yes, alright, that's good. So that
What
was a
can you
hint.
tell me
Jesus.
about this place? I recently found the best steak and kidney pie in the city. I'd be glad to share the address if you want.
Yes, please.
Finding a good restaurant? Is that really all that interests you?
Oh, I have many passions, but nothing brings me ecstasy like subtle and exquisite flavors from my teeth to my belly.
You're quite a weird person, aren't you?
I must confess, I have quite specific tastes when it comes to nutrition.
Really? Well, I'm always happy to try new exotic meals. If you ever find an intriguing table, please share the address.
Can do.
Is it not a little too late to be trading?
On the contrary, it is the perfect hour. Believe me, my friend, it is always at night that you meet the most fascinating characters.
But what about the epidemic? The bombs and raids? And all the random violence?
Please, sir, this is London, England. We will prevail. And if a bomb must fall on my shop, then I'll be there to hear it falling.
So you prefer to work at night?
Oh, I also enjoy a sunny day like everybody else. But the night always has a certain je ne sais quoi of its own.
Alright.
Do you have any family nearby?
Not since my parents died. I'm London's lone gourmet.
Really? But you seem to be such a pleasant and sociable fellow.
I'm afraid the real hedonist has to be sometimes. I discovered ecstasy as a solitary pleasure, but it does not mean it can't ever be shared.
London's lone gourmet. What a strange title.
I used that name in my early years when I was a food critic, and I kept it.
Alright, so...
Goodbye, Miss...
See you later.
It has been such a long time.
Alright, so where are you? You're next?
Good evening.
Oh my god, no.
Jesus,
Please, Mr. Vampire, don't kill me. Please, no. I'm too young to die.
I mean,
still have
she's
so
at least the
much
most
to
logical
offer this
person so
world.
far.
Wait, no.
I mean, look at the state of my character.
Why do you think I would... What?
Don't worry, Dr. Reed. I know you wouldn't harm me. Mother told me you were in this part of town and might drop by.
Your mother?
So
My name is
wrong.
Charlotte, sir. Charlotte Ashbury. My mother taught me long ago how to recognize the signs that betray a vampire.
I understand she also taught you how to tease and gently mock innocent young Econs. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Charlotte.
So we'll go for life in London.
What do you think about this part of town?
I was raised here, and I suppose it feels like home. You grew up in this part of town too, did you not?
Yes, I did.
Yes, I was born a few streets away.
A small world, is it not? Did you ever imagine that my mother was your neighbor all that time? That you could have met her in a dark alley at night?
You won't trick me
The
twice,
butler will
young
probably
lady.
have different dialogue
We both
options.
know Lady Ashbury never hunts or attacks prey at random.
Come on, Doctor. Don't tell me you never thought about that possibility. Her fangs on your neck. Oh, are you blushing, Dr. Reed?
No, that's just the blood from Sean Hampton from earlier.
Is there
I mean,
something
what?
that's bothering you?
Too much selfishness and individualism for my taste. Even when there was no epidemic.
Even if that's partly true, may I remind you that many charitable institutions are financed by the selfish and filthy rich.
much. I suppose you're right. But society must reform and renew itself, or we are all done for.
Tell me about your adoption.
What do you want to know?
Who are your real parents?
Elizabeth Ashbury is my real mother. She raised me and has taken care of me all my life. I have no idea who my progenitors are or were.
Do you live with her?
I still spend a lot of time in my mother's mansion, but I have my own house now. I have a life to live, you see. And one day, I'll have my death to face.
It's not long away.
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
First, I was an orphan in the institution for girls she manages in the West End. When I was 10, she adopted me, and I have lived with her ever since.
Did you know she was a vampire when she picked you?
The correct word is Econ, Doctor. And no, I had no idea why my mother only showed up at night. She told me everything when I turned 16, though I suspected the truth for a long time before that.
What are you doing out here?
You mean, what do I do outside at night since I am a woman? Let me ask you a question, sir. Would you ask the same question of a man?
I think I have,
yes.
yeah.
I ask the same question to everyone who dares to go outside at night, considering the risks.
Well, if you must know, I campaign for the right to vote for all women. Why should I wait to the age of 30 years when men can vote at 21?
You're here.
Are you a suffragette, then? Oh, you really are Elizabeth's girl. Without a doubt.
All adult women have the right to vote in the US, in New Zealand, and in Australia. But women here can't vote unless they are property owners.
No need to
Jonathan,
convince
you
me,
literally know more about...
Charlotte. I have shared your opinion for a long
What's her
time.
name again?
Even
Charlotte.
before I met Emily
Then Elizabeth.
Really? Oh.
You only
Well,
talked
I
to
see
her
why
for
my mother
about
appreciates
a
you so
minute or
much.
two.
Too bad there aren't more men like you in the vicinity.
How are the locals reacting to your claims?
People here can't wait for a wall to be built to isolate the West End from the rest of town. That's how progressive they are. If this
I
happens,
hear that's actually
Emily
a
and I will blow
possibility.
it up.
Explosives are very dangerous, young lady. And who is this Emily?
She is my best friend, and a suffragette too. She was supposed to campaign with me tonight, but hasn't turned up.
Have you any reason to be worried about her?
Recently, Emily started to believe in... well, she got interested in vampires. I'm afraid she might be in trouble.
Let me guess. You spoke to her about us, didn't you? Despite your mother's warning. I think I should try to find your friend.
Oh, that would be top-notch. I can tell you where she might have gone.
Top-notch.
You have my thanks, Dr. Reed. And please, don't tell my mother.
What exactly has your mother told you about me?
Your name and profession, obviously. And the mystery about your maker. I'm sorry to hear about what happened to your sister, sir.
So basically everything
Mother
that
says
she
it was not
knows,
your
because
fault.
we don't
Does it
really
not
know each
scare
other
you
very
to
well.
know what I am? What your mother is?
Why should it? My mother is the most compassionate woman. Must I be wary of her, Dr. Reed? Or you?
Yes, you should. I killed my own sister because of the hunger. There comes a time when a mortal is only seen as blood by a vampire. Whatever the bonds between them.
You can't be Wait. Good one, Dr. Reed.
I
You
warned
almost
her.
got me.
Glad you found it amusing. But do keep my warning in mind.
I will, Dr. Reed. Thank you for your honesty. I appreciate it.
Come on. Giving her every
Do you know
fucking
why
chance
Lady
to run
Ashbury
away.
chose you to become her daughter?
No, I don't. Each time I ask her that question, she smiles and says it's precisely because I dare to ask such questions.
Do you ever regret that she chose you?
Of course not. Though I often wonder if she adopted others before me. If so, where are they buried? How was it for them to pass through life with a never-aging mother?
Your mother has refused to turn you into a vampire. Tell me more about it.
Each time we argue, Mother expresses the same fear. She wants me to remain alive and full of joy, rather than become melancholy and immortal. She claims you can't have one without the other. It's pure selfishness.
It's your mother's choice. As daughters and sons, we have to accept the decisions our parents make for us despite our own wishes.
I love my mother, and have accepted everything from her. Even that she named me Charlotte, when it was not my original name.
Does it bother you?
No. Whoever I
Maybe.
was when I was born, I am now Charlotte Ashbury. It hurts as much as it makes me proud to know that's the name my mother will read on my tombstone.
Your mother has walked this earth for much longer than you or I. She is wise, and we should not ignore her advice when we disagree with it.
But why shouldn't I be allowed to forge my own experience? There can't be only one righteous way to deal with eternity.
Why do you still hope to become a vampire, in spite of your mother's refusal?
It's the immortal aspect of vampires that interests me. The world won't improve unless women take charge. I'm convinced of that.
You're obviously a clever woman with a good education and a brilliant future. But have you thought about the price you'd have to pay? The loneliness, the necessary masquerade.
Is it not true of every high position? To change this world and make it a better place, one needs time on one's side.
Tell me, Charlotte, how do you plan to achieve eternal life, since you've obviously given it a lot of thought?
I won't give up. You have no idea how determined I am, sir. I may contract a deadly disease. I may throw myself under a carriage, just to be saved by her sweet kiss.
That's a disturbing answer, young lady.
Very disturbing.
And the worst part of it is, I know you speak the truth.
There are less dangerous ways, Doctor. Instead of throwing myself under a horse like Emily Davison, I could just throw myself into your arms.
Be careful what you wish for, young lady. I could gaze at you right now and then take you to a shady corner and have my way with you. And leave your carcass to the rats.
Jesus.
You wouldn't dare. My mother would know. She'd never forgive you.
How could she suspect me? Do you know how many vampires are lurking in the city tonight as we speak? Vampires with a worse sense of humor than mine.
Oh, my God. For one second, I thought you actually... Excellent, Dr. Reed. Very convincing.
Seriously?
Goodbye, Charlotte.
She's been quite busy these last few nights.
If someone said that to me, I would be kind of like, yeah, alright,
me.
bye. Yep, I'm leaving the city. I'm gonna live in my mom's mansion for until you go away. Oh. Clarence, where are you? No, but really, where the fuck is Clarence gone? Clarence! Where? What? What? Where? No, I can't get into her house yet. Oh shit, I forgot to check who's sick. Clarence and him, he's got fatigue. Don't know about Clarence because I can't find Clarence. He's wandered off someplace. Hello.
Good evening, miss. Can I help you? I'm a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I am... Karina Billow. I don't need any doctor. The rats. Where are the rats?
Miss, you don't seem well at all. Are you afraid of rats? Has one bitten you?
No, it's me who bites them. Tasty, juicy, disgusting rats. I can't stop eating them. Help me, please. Help me to disobey the voice.
I honestly can't remember how to figure out her hints. I think I need to spy on her.
Once hides in their little crunchy bones. Their juicy,
tiny brains.
Miss Billow, please, try to concentrate. Why do you worry about rats so much?
The voice in my head. He forces me to do so. Drink their blood, he said. Eat their flesh.
Do you feel compelled to obey that voice, Miss Billow? Even if you're loath to submit to it?
Yes. Please. Help.
Tell me about the voice in your head. Who is it? Can you describe it? Is it someone you know? Someone you met?
Keep your mouth shut, he said. Don't ever speak about me, or I'll abandon you. Help me, please, Doctor.
Oh, well, that's one of the hints. Okay.
Tell me about yourself, Miss Billow. What do you do for a living?
I'm hungry. Need to eat. Have you got something for me? Blood, perhaps? Can you give me blood, Dr. Reed?
Don't you remember who you are, miss?
I'm not sure it's a very good idea.
Work?
I was strong, proud. I campaigned for good causes. But that was before. Before. It does not matter anymore. I'm so hungry.
What is the local news hereabouts, Miss Billow?
Shadows. Shadows hunting shadows. Whispers in the dark. Pestilence. Suffering. Death.
Yeah, none of the hints are done, so I do need to spy on her. Is she already going over? How do I spy again? I think it's from up here I watch her. Go on. Go on. Feed on the rats. Although it might be through the gate, I can't remember. Go on. Go on. Go on. Where? No, it's not around here. There's a good girl. So I think it's over here. Yeah, it is here. Lovely. It took me bloody ages to do this one in my last playthrough. Because I couldn't figure out what the hell to do. And every time I'd come around, she wouldn't be going around here.
Juicy warm treat. Damn it! Oh my! What have we got here?
I hope anyone watching this now is not eating food. If you are, maybe don't look at this.
Tempting. Eternal life through the blood of the lesser beasts, he said. Oh, dear God, help me.
I mean, it could have been like, you know,
save me.
Blood sausage or something like that.
And what I've become.
Poor Karina Billow. Come on now, lass, let's have a wee little chat. Come on. Not first stop. Come on. Come on, talk to me. There we go.
Why do you eat rats, Karina?
Their flesh contains the path to immortality. I have to eat them all if I want to live. Help me. Please. Make it stop.
I don't know if I can, miss. You have been tricked, forced to play a disgusting game. I don't know how to save you.
Kill me then, Doctor. Take my life. I beg you.
I can't do that, Miss Billow. I'm a doctor. I won't kill as an answer to pain or suffering. Never again.
It is my decision. If I could, I'd do it myself. You're a doctor, but also a vampire, aren't you? Kill me, please. Make it stop.
She knows my secret.
I must go now.
Honestly, cannot remember how to get the rest of her hints. I did get them before. There's 2 missing. Alright, I need to give him medicine. I need to find him. And then I need to go and talk to the butler. Then I'll go in here and I will do the main quest. And then I'll do the side quests. Where the heck is this guy gone? I mean, also he was here, and I had an opportunity to talk to him. And he just gone and vanished somewhere. It's not down here. There's Clarence. How are you, buddy?
Good evening, sir. May I have your attention, please?
Come on, Johnny. Don't you recognize your oldest friend?
Clarence.
Considering how I look, I'm surprised you
Clarence
recognize
Crossley.
me.
How are you? My God. So you survived the war too. So sorry I didn't recognize you at first.
I almost didn't recognize you either. War does that to men, I heard. In my case, it was true, for I witnessed the horror that lies underneath.
When did you escape the war and return to London?
You know what's funny? I almost never think about the war. Not anymore. I'm involved in another kind of battle now.
I know what you mean. I haven't had much time to think about the war either since my return.
Of course. With the epidemic, I bet you've been busy as well. Forgive me, Johnny, I didn't want to sound selfish.
What is this new battle?
I saw terrible things during the war. Horrors I thought I'd forget. They're here too. They're everywhere. Vampires.
What? Vampires? No. What are you talking about? What?
Clarence, why have you distributed leaflets about vampires all across the West End?
I have to warn everybody about them. They've killed thousands of people already. Unnoticed thanks to the epidemic. We are all in danger here.
Vampires in London? Come on, Clarence. Who's going to believe that?
I'm not mad, Jonathan. You have to believe me. I know they are real. They're all around us, even as we speak.
I believe you.
Clarence, you've always been a reliable and a good friend to me. If you say you saw a vampire, then I believe you.
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you for your trust. You don't know what that means to me.
It's all right. But if you want my help, you have to explain exactly what happened.
The first time, it was in Rouen. I saw an officer drink the blood of a soldier. I saw its teeth. Saw it bite. It was a vampire, Johnny, and they're here too.
Okay, so...
Tell me what you have discovered about vampires, Clarence.
They've always been here. And if you search for long enough, you realize others know about these devils too. I'm not alone.
What do you mean you're not alone? Who have you met?
The Guard of Prewin. The Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole. Ichabod Throgmorton. Those names always pop up when you dig deep enough.
Have you spoken with any of them?
No. With the quarantine, it's almost impossible to leave the West End. But as a doctor, maybe you could, Johnny.
Are you asking me to help you prove the existence of vampires, Clarence?
Yes, Johnny. Please, gather all the information you can find about vampires and bring it to me. You're the only friend I have left. I need you.
Have you shared your research with anybody else?
No. But I've published my leaflets all across the city, hoping that someday someone will realize I'm printing the truth.
Clarence, tell me about the vampire you saw in France.
I was enjoying my leave in Rouen. I left the bar, took a shortcut back to the barracks. I saw it in a back alley. An officer in a stained uniform, biting into a soldier's neck.
But you were drunk, weren't you? Are you sure these two men were not just kissing?
Please don't insult me, Johnny. I hid, and I saw him leave. Then I saw the body, drained of all blood. I've seen the same marks here in London since I've returned.
Did you ever see that officer again?
No. He wore the uniform of the Royal Warwickshire Regiment. I did some research, but found no trace of him. He probably stole it from a previous victim.
I just realized as well there's a girl that I have to save in this district as well, so I'm gonna have to do that
so many things
before I sleep as well.
But you're alive. You returned in one piece and you have a family. How many soldiers can say the same?
Believe me, it's not quite that simple. Unlike you, I'm not the man I used to be.
Is everything all right at home?
Have you seen my face recently?
Surely Venus was relieved to see you return from France in one piece.
Have you forgot what people are like in this part of town, Johnny? Venus fears for our family reputation. Now her husband has become the village idiot.
You need some...
You're not wrong there, Clarence. You're not wrong. Right, so then there's the butler. Then the main quest and the side quests. Actually, I might as well do the side quests first before the main quest. Alright, Avery.
Good evening, Avery.
Mr. Jonathan, I can't believe my own eyes. Oh, you have come back too late, sir. Far too late.
I know, Avery. I know about Mary and my mother.
I'm so sorry. It was my duty to watch over her. She left the house in the middle of the night. The police said...
It's all right, Avery.
The police said her body was found near your sister's grave in Whitechapel. You're the master of the house now. I'd understand if you fired me, sir.
Oh.
What is the situation in this part of town?
For a time, the West End seemed spared by the epidemic. But the situation is getting much worse.
Have you no relatives anywhere? I'll understand if you want to take a few days to see family.
Your father managed to guarantee my earnings as long as I take care of this house, sir. My sisters are dead.
I mean, it needs
and
a bit
I've
of a
never
dust,
met my nephews.
to be honest.
I'll stay, sir.
I'm sorry I could not be here for Mary's funeral.
Your mother was strong, sir. But your support would have been appreciated. Apart from the priest and I, no one else attended your sister's funeral.
To be present at the funeral with you
Apart
both was my
from
dearest
some
wish,
weirdo that
Avery.
was standing up on a higher
But I'm sorry,
area.
I simply could not attend.
I would not dare to question your absence, Mr. Jonathan. All I can say is that we missed you a great deal during these difficult days.
How was life in this house while I was away?
It was sad, sir. Miss Mary moved here in July after she lost her baby and husband. So I stayed to serve both her and your mother.
How was my mother?
Miss Reed was very frail. After Miss Mary was found dead, your mother started talking to herself. She said she was speaking to the dead.
Wait, how did I get a hint from my mom if my mom is dead?
How was Mary?
Miss Mary went out looking for you every night after you had written to say that you were coming back. She was sure you were alive. She'll never know she was right.
I think
What are the arrangements for my mother's funeral?
There will be no funeral, sir. No ceremony whatsoever, because of the sanitary situation.
Where is her body, then?
I'm afraid your mother's body was moved to a mass grave somewhere. I have no other information. Civil service is paralyzed, sir. And London is crumbling down.
Well, I have to go down there again anyway to get the family watch or something like that. Oh no, I got the family watch, didn't I?
Tell me the truth,
No,
Avery.
this is the Easter egg
Do you
hunt.
feel forced to stay here? Would you leave this house without the arrangement made by my father?
No, sir. I have nowhere else to go. And I promised your father I'd take care of his family as long as I live.
This house is dead, Avery. There is a curse on this family. You really should consider leaving.
If only you could have been here sooner or more often. Maybe this house would not be that empty. But you're here now, sir. So my task is not over.
Are you really looking down on me now, aren't you? This is I think this one matters.
You have served this family extremely well, Avery. Your support during these terrible times is much appreciated.
Then I will stay. All I ask is that you take care of my own funeral if I die before the end of the epidemic. No mass grave, please, sir.
Cannot guarantee anything.
Do you really think I neglected my mother, Avery?
Yes.
I see. Well, please go on. Speak freely. It's not as if there is anything left to treasure in this house.
Just like your father, you always had this capacity to focus only on what interests you. It surely helped you become a great doctor, but not such a great son.
Jesus Christ. So yeah, that's it. I think he usually has 2 more here, but since the mom is dead...
Thank you, Avery.
Your bedroom is ready as always.
Yeah.
What a terrible tragedy.
Jesus. How this has actually changed is quite incredible. So my previous playthrough, I was a good vampire, so I didn't eat anyone or anything like that. And then on this playthrough, because I've eaten a few people, the mom is dead, and because the mom is dead, he's sulking out there. Half of his hints are gone, and it's just... it is a bit different. We'll see what other changes will happen. See, my mother would be sitting here pretending to talk to my dead sister and my missing father. Small key. What are you doing in here?
Oh,
it's locked.
What a terrible tragedy.
Oh shit, actually, I should have looted my mom's... Wait, was I able to? No, I wasn't able to, because I have to go find her. Oh yeah, you were cold.
Yes, sir?
Do you need medical...
I won't refuse.
I don't have a treatment. Hold on, I'll be right back.
All right. Thank you, Avery.
Your bedroom?
Yeah, I know my bedroom is there.
Such an evil thing.
Who could have done this? It wasn't I swear. Nothing else in here? No letters or anything. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Alright, what do I actually need? So he's got... Oh, I forgot to do that. Migraine, fatigue, and a cold. That's it so far. So that's fatigue, cold, migraine. Come on, Avery, we gotta get that blood quality up, so we do. Come on.
Yes.
Do you need...
I won't...
Yeah.
Thank you for...
Thank you.
There you
Your
go, you gotta
bedroom-
stay healthy. Did he just point over there? Oh, so strange. Alright, so Clarence and him, he still needs 2, Clarence still needs 2. Avery is done at least. I can't talk to her just yet.
Oh, sir. What a terrible...
Oh, yep, terrible tragedy. Yep, yep, yep. I can't teleport in my house. Damn it. Or shadow slip, I guess. Okay. You were sick?
Goody. Do you need...
Uh-huh.
sick? Don't what?
I cannot...
There you go.
Goodbye, Mr.
Right. And Clarence. Where the fuck did Clarence go? Good lad, Clarence. Staying right there.
Good evening. Do you need medicine?
What can I help?
You need...
Alright, that's those done. I might as well do the side quests first, then do the main mission. Should I find... I might actually find the missing girl as well. I've ended up going the longest bloody way. I do this again. I think it's... No, because that's the gate. Where was the house? Oh, I'm gonna have to track it, haven't I? Ah, it was over that way. Alright. Get that. Oh, I think... How do I get up there? Is it... It's from up there, and I think I have to be on this balcony, and the only way to get to this balcony is from that door, so I actually can't do this quest just yet. So that's why. I need to get to level 4 mesmerized to be able to get in here, because she won't let me in unless I have level 4, I think, isn't it? Or will she let me in with level 3?
Hello?
Jonathan, is that you? I did not know you were back in London. Oh, my dear Johnny. I'm so sorry for your loss. Mary was such a sweetheart.
Thank you, Venus.
She was a bit nuts in the end, though.
I was going to bed, actually.
Yeah, level 4.
Forgive me.
Damn
I'll
it.
tell you
Fine, go to bed. I don't want your morning tea. But the good news is I can do Calhoun's side quest, and on the way to do... It's on the way as well to... Oh, does the guy have to free as well? think that is this way. Not so much that way.
This is now my domain, young Ekon.
Oh, there you are. Okay. Where are you? There you are.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Do you need help, sir?
I think I'm fine. But what happened to my jailer? Be careful. He's as vicious as he is strong.
You don't have to worry about him anymore. What happened here?
I am Tadao Kimura. I was imprisoned by this lunatic for several days. I thought I was going to die here.
You're not going to die now, Mr. Kimura. If you hurry, you should be able to get home.
Bookshop. Well, how did you survive? Were you eating books?
You have all my gratitude, Dr. Reed, since it is the most precious thing I possess.
I'm sure you have some shillings. No? Alright, so at least I've rescued him, so on my next sleep he'll be in the town and then I'll be able to get all his hints and all that stuff. Pick that up. There you go. So what I need to do then is rescue the girl in the sewers as well. And I need to get to the other part of town too.
Fresh water. As long as it's not holy water, I may find some use for it.
Yeah, it didn't work in my previous game, so it didn't. So I need to figure out what to do with the fresh water. I used it on my plant in the last game, but for some reason nothing happened with the plant. And I actually want the plant to grow because there's a trophy for that one.
See him! He's dead!
He's dead! Ugh. I mean, they give you every fucking opportunity to just run away, but no, you stand there, hold your ground. What a waste of life.
Elite! Elite!
Why would you lock onto that guy? And this guy's right here. Ow.
It's locked, all right.
Your man upstairs is running around. He has no idea how to get down here, it would seem. What's that?
A restaurant where the guests are blindfolded.
This took me ages to find in the last playthrough as well. I had no idea that there was this ledge here that I could just teleport on. So I was trying to find a way into this shop and the other shop, and I just couldn't find it. Is there actually nothing here? No, there is something here, isn't there?
Watch yourselves!
Who said that? Someone down here? Who the fuck said that? These ninjas trying to sneak up on me. Kind of successfully, actually. Oh, I'm like the worst vampire ever. Ooh. There was potassium in the cash register? But why? Here, stop looking at the poster. Ooh. Ooh. I do have to find all the items in the game as well, but I'll do that off stream because that will be probably a bit tedious to watch, not very exciting or too informative, really. Probably once I've unlocked all the districts and close to the end of the game, I'll probably do that then. Ooh, sounds like some things are snacking down there. And they didn't even invite me. Where's the music gone? It feels a bit, I don't know, quiet.
More Braille.
Oh, that's the last
I should
Braille
bring
book.
this to Mason
Gosh.
Swanborough.
That's good, so I can complete his thing then? That'd be grand. Seriously, where's the music on? There we go. Hi there.
Die, vermin!
Stop calling me vermin. That's not nice. That's very mean. I'm just trying to get into the sewer to save a lady. I'll open up the next part of town. Treat me with a little bit of respect, please. Also die. Oh, there's something over here. You can't not open a dumpster, you know? I should open this just in case. No, it's fine. And now stop. Oops. Did they explode? Oh my god. That actually, when I was playing in the other playthrough, there's a boss that does that explosion as well, and I killed her. And I forgot that I was standing in gas, and my cat came over beside me, so I started petting her. And the next thing I was dead, because I'd been standing in the gas for so long. Oh, very stupid, very stupid. Okay.
Stupid newborn! Gotcha!
God, who exactly? And he's in harder difficulties. He's fucking ridiculous to fight, so he is. Absolutely hated that fight. Well, when I first came here, because I was level 16, and he was level 30, and he was the first level 30 that I fought. And his shadow move was just a nightmare to dodge, so it was. Well, he's a lot easier to kill whenever he when he summons his shadow clone things, because he doesn't tend to do the shadow blast yoke. So. You rats can live, I don't really need you. Oh yeah, there's this guy down here. I forgot that he'll be down here. Okay, just grab those first. Can't open this, so it's just down to the fight.
No one can hide from Ascalon!
I forgot what my buttons are.
Die, newborn!
Oh my god, actually. Looks like I'm gonna have to be a bit more... Oh no! Oh my god, I can't die on this difficulty. No, 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 no. Bad.
You shall learn to respect the laws of Ascalon.
Forgot he does this as well. There we go. Can't remember if he explodes. No, he doesn't. Okay. Yoink. So he gets replaced by like one of those wolfy type ones. If I go in here later, and it'll have like, it'll do the same explodey gas thing that the other things do. He put up a bit of a fight, a bit more than I was expecting, to be honest, but he's level 32, so that is probably why. I thought there might have been something down here. No. Over here there is, I think there is a door or something. Yeah, just a door. Okay. So the idea is, I think you can only push these 2 times each in the same direction or something like that. So I think it's just you do that one and you do that one, and that hires the bridge. And the next time I pull either one of these, it goes the opposite direction then. That was a terrible way of explaining it, but hopefully you get it. See, so that opens this door. Voila. Might need to do that. And this one is an absolute fucking pain in the ass on any other difficulty. Just because of the sheer amount of them. And because in other difficulties they do a lot of jumps, so they do. They're not afraid to jump and attack you like that. So like, if you're going to attack one, another one jumps at you, and then another one, and another one, and another one, and it's just like, ugh. It was an absolute nightmare to do it. Alright, so you unlock this basically then. And then the idea is you have to lower this bridge down to the bottom. And that's that. Puzzle solved. This one didn't take me too long to get. It was more trial and error. The frustrating thing is, obviously, I was playing on a much harder difficulty, and yeah, those 4 vampires, they were absolute nightmare to fight until I leveled up a good bit. Yeah, upstairs is how you get out of here, so if you go down this way.
This is my territory.
You have this vampire dude here. of a vampire douche. Ah, here, you can just die.
How long are you gonna keep me locked in here?
I was supposed to find the fucking body of her father. Ah, shit. I need to go find the body of her father, because that's where there's hints and stuff like that. Shit.
Are you all right, miss?
Who are you? What do you want from me?
My name is Jonathan Reed. I'm a doctor. What happened to you? Why are you here?
I'm Louise Teasdale. I was kidnapped a few weeks ago by a vampire. Don't laugh, please, sir. It's no joke.
Vampires aren't real. What?
That monster told me my father was dead. That no one was waiting for me outside.
You're safe now. You don't have to worry about the vampire. You should just return home.
Thank you, sir. I hope we'll meet again soon. Because I'd really like you to teach me how to get rid of these creatures.
Goodbye, Miss Teasdale. And be careful. Until we meet again.
So I have to also go find her father. Shit. I don't even remember where to look for that. I'll find it though. It shouldn't be that hard to find. I think... Excuse me. What was up this way? Just the egg. That looks like it's an exit. So on the other side there was something else then. Common axe, okie dokie. And pretty much just a common axe. Alright, so. This will open up this area of the district. Might actually check just to figure out where to find her father, because I need to get that hint. Father, location, Vampyr. I completely misspelled that. Oh, here I can't say I'm part of the Ascalon Club to this guy. So maybe before I talk to him, I should go to the Ascalon Club. Before I talk to any of them, I should go to the Ascalon Club, if I'm honest. Right. Now I've got this opened. Or I will have this opened. So I can go to the Ascalon Club, join the Ascalon Club, because they don't give you any other option. And maybe he was at one of the park entrances or something. I'll just run around a little bit, just on the outside of here, and see if I can find a body. Because it must have been around here someplace. Or it could have been in the building, actually. There's a safe house for me up here, I think. So it might have been in there, too. Ba-ba-ba. I think there was a safe house up here. Oh no, that's the steps down there. Can't believe I forgot to get the body first. God damn it. Oh, maybe it's down there. It could be down there.
Maybe there's a way to break into this house.
Yeah, so it is this house. Alright, so. I'm gonna kill them down there, though. The bleh thing just annoys me a little bit. I mean, if you're gonna get sick, just get sick. Jesus. Ah. I didn't get cut out that time. Not a hole. Not a hole. Yeah, there's pretty much nothing down here. Can I jump up there? No, because I can't shadow slip onto those things. Taking that, thank you very much. Oh, that's not one of the ones that has stuff in it. Oops.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I didn't even mean to do that. Okay. What's this?
There has been a fight here.
No.
I can see a blood trail. Left by one of the antagonists, perhaps?
Or maybe the protagonist. Oh wait, I'm the protagonist. Yes, I was down there, but maybe there's something down there as well, so I'll have a look. I think the half letter that I found was all that I needed, but it might not be. So better safe than sorry. One of the chests that has just my shells, my spare shells and bullets in it. It wasn't. Oh, this one? Yep. Up to the top floor, and I'll just. Good jump. First one, was there a body or something like that that I found? No. I think it's probably just a letter then. Oh, then. Right, so Teasdale saved. So that must be the father then? Or that one? No, that's a proven hunter. Oh, that was just a light. Right, okay, well, if I don't get all the hints for her, that means I probably have to go back into the sewer then. I'll be doing that now. It's time to continue on with the main quest. This way. Oh, I also have to talk to what's his face as well, because I got his side quest done. Or he's looking for a good restaurant. Damn you, stamina! Oh, no one else is sick, are they? Oh, she's sick. God damn it. right?
Good evening.
I have found a restaurant that could satisfy you, Mr. Russell. The most intriguing and exotic restaurant in London.
Really? You have piqued my interest. Where is it?
It's a place where you eat
just around the corner
in complete darkness and try to identify your meal without anything but your palate.
My, oh my, how interesting. It could even be fun to eat a little poisson et fruit that way. Oh, thank you, Dr. Reed. Please, have this for your research.
No problem, my eccentric friend.
I may have a look at...
Does he have... I don't think he has white phosphorus still. God damn it! I need white phosphorus.
Goody.
Nothing... No. No.
Goodbye.
Did I didn't get all of his hints though, did I? Yeah, I'm still missing 2 hints. I can't even remember how to do it. I probably have to talk to somebody else. Alright, well, time to continue with the main quest. I do like the tone of the music as well. It does work very well with the game. Oh.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation.
Summoned.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
Oh, looks like you guys had a party here.
There has been quite a battle here.
I wouldn't say quite the battle.
I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
Ho ho ho. It's like 5 or 6 Perwin guards, that's it. Nothing too difficult to handle, you know? Unless they were like level 60 or something like that. New key for that is upstairs. Ah, damn desk. My one weakness. And that just leads outside into the back garden. Now, where was that key again? Did that? Yeah, it did. It just didn't work the last time. Where's the key? Oh, there we go. Ask and you shall receive. I should go on this side as well because I can't. Dagger. And not a lot else. It doesn't seem to be very much down in this basement, at least at the moment anyway. There's something, I think a note or something like that. Hopefully now I will be able to kill every member of this club at some point now. I'm going to try. I won't be able to do it right now, but in a later quest, because I'm going to be So I have to kill the person in this area, the leader of the area. Surely I should be able to fucking shadow slip here, but no. It won't let me. How do we get? Oh, this side.
Good evening.
Why do most of you look the same? Oh, look, a vampire with a cane.
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
Here, here, here.
Now, I'm not going to go through all of his dialogue because there's kind of a lot there. So I'm just going to go for the most important ones, the ones in yellow, and just get through it.
I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and
He doesn't really
chairman
have
of this
much to say,
exclusive
just
association.
stuff explaining about, you know, what icons are and stuff like that.
At last we meet. I've
What
been
does
eager to
his
make your
little
acquaintance.
fancy schmancy club
I've heard
do?
some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
Nope. Close friend, I admire her. She's proven
She has
useful, I
proved
guess.
to be helpful on
Not
many
really, though,
occasions.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is immortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle
That's not
when it
really what I
comes
was
to
implying,
important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak
No.
of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why suddenly
Why are you
friendly?
suddenly so friendly? The last time I met one of yours, he tried to kill me.
Are you referring to Fergal? He was the most useful of servants, but he was just a servant. You, on the other hand, Doctor, proved yourself much more worthy.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End? Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager
Oh.
newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed. But first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk?
My favorite color
that the
red,
only reason
the
you
color
asked
of
me here?
blood.
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
It's Bob.
How dare you speak so flippantly of my family?
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve
thank
me
you.
as such.
I would like a no thank you to be put right here, please. God
I
damn it.
agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country. My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Why do I feel like I've just joined a cult?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall. Speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
No.
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance.
He just does this so he can get a taste of my blood. I'm on to you.
I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation.
He really likes the word backbone. Touching that jar is the backbone of our nation. Signing this book is the backbone of our nation. I don't know why, whenever he's writing like that, it gives me chills.
Delightful.
Hate it. It's like nails on a chalkboard.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us!
No, thank you.
One of us!
Okay, and obviously this guy here is the head of this district.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. How does it feel to be this evening's centerpiece? Figuratively.
Don't like
I feel like the newcomer, and I do not like it at all.
Do not be alarmed. The Ascalon Club has a tried and tested policy for choosing its initiates.
May I ask who you are, sir?
Why would you be interested?
Well, as you seem to be the only man in the room with a beating heart, you draw quite a bit of attention yourself.
Ah, vampire senses never cease to fascinate me. They dwarf those of mere mortals. I am Aloysius Dawson, by the way.
Head of this district. I am not going to ask any of these questions.
Mr.
Let's
Dawson
go straight for your
of
famous.
Dawson and Dawson. The wealthiest man in England. It is a pleasure to meet such a prominent figure of London.
A withering London figurehead, to be precise.
Are you sick, Mr. Dawson? I am a doctor, you know.
My case is beyond the scope of traditional
Literally,
medicine.
the way you
I have
introduced
spent
yourself to
fortunes
everybody
on the
is
world's
that you're a
most
doctor.
competent doctors to arrive at that diagnostic conclusion.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Should I suppose that you're here in search of some form of immortality?
Absolutely not. I'm here to implement my plan to save the city I was born in. To cast out the ghastly evil that has us all on our knees.
It's funny, that's his point of view today, and then tomorrow it's completely changed.
Money cannot solve every problem. This mysterious epidemic is going to require more than money can buy.
You're right. Money is nothing unless one has the will to wield it. I have a plan, sir. A radical one that will save all that is essential in London.
What
You're gonna
is
build
your
a
plan?
wall, isn't
Quarantine and barricades are futile. What we need is a wall.
Dun,
a
dun,
formidable,
dun.
unscalable wall to isolate the deserving from the infected masses.
You know, what we can do is we can surround this building in a wall and then just fill it with water. It's efficient.
By doing so, you would create two separate ghettos. What if the disease gets past the wall? The results would be disastrous.
Not if we eliminate all suspected cases of infection as soon as they appear. A necessary sacrifice.
Are you not mistaking sacrifice for summary execution?
Why do you care? Are you not a vampire? Removed from all mortal concerns? Decisiveness is what the
care
city
because
needs.
a wall will
and
make it very
needs
difficult for
now.
me to get from one side of the city to the other. Especially whenever I go to feed on everybody. Which is right around the corner. Wait, was there something here? No? Okay. I have to talk to Lord Redgrave. God damn it. So yeah, basically after here, I have to go on this quest, and
That went well, did it not?
After that quest, then
It is
I
always
will
useful
have
to
an
bolster
option
the
with
troops
the
morale,
head of this district.
especially before a difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago. Well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Sparrow.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied Scals in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against us British vampires.
No.
To appease the situation, we must eradicate the Scals.
Scals are 11, some Scals are peaceful, Scals are victims.
Scals are hostile vectors of contagion, that is a fact. But first and foremost, they are victims.
I agree, Dr. Reed. Most of the new Scals who roam the streets at night used to be good British citizens. But they must be put down nevertheless.
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get results.
Ah, now my mesmerize is up to four. Nice. All right. Okay. This changes things a little bit. Does that mean I can get up to level 6? No, because 5 will be whenever I kill him. Yeah, I think I can get up to 6. So would have I been able to actually do this without killing the heads so early? I don't think so. I don't think it's possible. But now what's her name has to let me in, so I can at least do her thing and I can go north and do all of the rest of the area. And do the side quests and what am I missing? I'll have to sleep after the side quests then, and then I can do the main quest.
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire.
No. Alright, you gotta let me in.
Hello again, Venus.
Jonathan, you're still...
Yeah,
I'm sure you can spare me a few minutes. For old time's
early.
Of course you may enter, Jonathan. I remember when Mary came here with her husband and her son.
I'm gonna rob her. Of course.
At least you survived the Great War. I feared the worst.
Jonathan, friend of many, robber of all. I'll just be with you in a minute. Priorities, you know? There might be a letter or something as well, and I also have to spy on her. Not in a weird way.
It's locked, all right.
You're locked.
It's locked.
Oh, that's what I saw. Oh, Venus's journal. Definitely give a read of that. it's not when I'm in the house that I have to watch her. It's when I'm outside of the house. Right. Oops.
I remember when...
It's a pleasure.
So you
How is the old
Oh, I'm
rascal?
skipping,
Probably
sorry.
outside, chasing ghosts and chimeras. Clarence has changed a lot since he returned from the war, you know.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual?
The Macphersons. I heard they locked themselves in their own house.
They could just be afraid of getting sick.
Perhaps you're right. But if I were you, I'd pay them a visit.
Why do you want me
A
to
big
get sick
house,
too?
reachable through a courtyard, to the north of the railway bridge.
How have you been since the last time we met? How long has it been? 3 years now?
I've done my duty, like all British women. You have no idea what it was like to wait for months without knowing if I'd still be a wife or a widow.
I understand. Luckily, this part of town has been saved from the worst of the bombings, from what I've seen.
Yes, and it's also true about the epidemic. The flu has killed here too, of course, but not on such a large scale as in other parts of town.
Have you noticed anything peculiar about the neighborhood recently?
You mean except for your return to town?
All the
No.
vampires and...
Oh, and again, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences for your mother and your sister. Such a tragedy.
Thank you, Venus. It was so sudden, and I've been so busy, I haven't spoken to anyone about it.
I wish I could have assisted
And the
at
second time
funeral,
with my
but, you
sister, it
know,
was so sudden
it's
too.
been so quick. And what with the epidemic in the streets?
There's no need to apologize, my dear. It's normal, considering the circumstances.
No, it's not. I am sure that Clarence has not even thought to present you his condolences. He is too busy with his penny dreadful stories.
Why is my return so surprising?
It's more an unexpected happy end than a surprise. You and Clarence, back from the war. You have no idea how hard it's been for me.
Venus, why do you worry so much about your family's reputation?
Everyone laughs at Clarence now. And they avoid me because they believe I share his insane opinions.
You
I'm a
should
leper
probably
in my
pick your
own
friends
community.
better.
Tell me about Clarence's obsession with vampires.
It drives me so crazy it makes my stomach hurt. I was so relieved to have him back. But I quickly realized he'd lost his mind in France.
I understand your irritation, Venus. But you have to accept the trauma Clarence endured on the battlefield.
The question is simple, Jonathan. Is my husband mad? Yes or no? Do vampires exist? Or is Clarence a lunatic?
So you don't believe Clarence?
If poor Mary, bless her soul, had tried to convince you of the existence of bloody vampires, would you have believed her?
Well, considering I
Seriously?
am one, yeah. I mean, what?
The important question is, what do you really think of your husband?
I'm tough, Jonathan. He should have told me the horrors he witnessed, however appalling it was, instead of inventing a fantasy about blood-drinking monsters.
What do you think about Clarence squandering his fortune on his obsession?
Soon we'll be poor, and forced to sell the house. Where will we go? In which filthy, infected part of town will we end up?
I don't think
I'm
you're
so
going to need to
afraid.
worry about that. Right, goodbye for now. I'm just going to leave through the upstairs door. Yeah. Because this is for the side quest.
No invitation is needed to enter this building. That can't be a good sign. No sign of a
That is
struggle.
not a good sign.
It seems Charlotte's friend knew the killer and let him in. blood. I should follow the trail.
Because I'm thirsty. Right, so that's basically all I needed from here. Whee! Right, now I need her to go all shiny so that I can watch something. I think it's out this side. Come on, Venus. What's that shining on the wall? She's not sick, that's good. Oh. Yeah, she's coming downstairs. Yep. Got it. Come on. Come on, get in position. Come on. Where's the fucking X? Come on. Come on. Like, how could she not see me there? Like, just glaring in the window.
You give me no other choice, Clarence.
Is that pea
Yes,
soup?
my love, it's a new tea I bought. Not too bitter for your taste, I hope. Drink your tea, my love. Drink it to the last drop. And shut your damn trap for good.
So at this point, I just have to say, what a bitch. Madam.
Hello, Venus.
We need
Hello,
to talk.
At least you survived the Great War. What do you need from me?
Personal question.
Why are you poisoning your husband?
He has spent a fortune printing his bloody papers. I can't stand this nightmare anymore. We are the butt of everyone's jokes since he returned.
If you're so frustrated by Clarence's behavior, why don't you just leave him?
I have already lost the best years of my life because of him. I will not jeopardize my future for some lunatic. He goes, and I inherit what's left.
That was the best man at your wedding. I have to tell Clarence I cannot let you kill your husband. Oh,
I have to tell Clarence the truth about all this.
He will never believe you.
I know how to be persuasive, Venus.
Do as you wish. I don't care. I am not afraid of his reaction anyway. Honestly. He's so lost in madness that any change will be a relief.
And that's that. Goodbye.
Mary came here with her husband and her son.
Have I actually gotten all of her hints yet, or is there still something that's outstanding? No, there's still one more. It's probably the last one. Yeah, it could be someone you know. Not me, though. Oh, I have all of them. Do I?
These are the documents you wanted me to look for. I think I've gathered all the available occult research about
Oh, thank you, Johnny. That'll help me separate the myths from the facts.
I'm not sure you can consider this material factual, but it's yours now.
I must have picked them all up accidentally along the way.
First, I'm going to show them to Venus. It'll open her eyes and make her understand the importance of my mission.
Yeah, about that.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Can you help me?
Infection is everywhere these days. But if you ever go to the park near that swanky house belonging to the Mullaneys...
Yes? What about the Mullaneys?
What about their house?
Not enough noise for a big family with children. Not enough movement. Closed doors. What is going on in there? I wonder.
Venus is poisoning you, Clarence. She wants you dead.
So she really hates me that much now. My poor wife. I had no idea my research would drive her to such extremes.
I'm sorry, Clarence.
Why would you
I
tell
thought
me
that she would just hospitalize
First
me,
you
not
return
kill
from
me.
the dead, and now you tell me my wife is trying to murder me.
Yeah,
You're
that's
a
what friends
stupid
do.
bastard, but you're my friend, Clarence. And I don't have many left.
And I need
I
your
don't
blood
want you to
quality
die.
as high as
Not like
possible.
that.
But I love her. I love my wife. Did I make her suffer that much? Have I become such a burden?
So you have no suspicions about her at all? Nothing in Venus's behavior has seemed odd since you returned?
Frankly, it's my behavior that's been odd. Ever since I got back from the war, she accuses me of being paranoid and delusional.
So it's Clarence and Venus. Lovely.
Do you realize you are ruining your family, Clarence? Don't you see the risk here?
Money isn't important. Not important when it is a matter of life and death. That is what my dear Venus cannot understand.
People will laugh at you, if they don't already. Think about your wife and your position. Think about your future.
I understand my wife's embarrassment, but gossips don't kill, vampires do. There'll be no future if people don't open their eyes.
You will need
I can't
money.
believe I'm telling you this, but if warning people is that important to you, why not choose a more efficient way to spend your money?
Don't you think I tried? I knocked at every door, went to every bank, I even tried to be published. No, Jonathan. This is a one-man war.
Okay, that's about it for
You need some...
I think we've gotten all of your hints now. Yes, and we got all of hers, but we still need to talk to her about one thing. And then I'll continue on with the side quests for the other girl who I seem not to be able to... Charlotte.
Hello, Venus.
Hello, John.
Yeah, let me in. Come on.
You are always welcome here.
Let's get this over and done with, shall we?
What do you need?
Oh! I didn't see that before.
Why do you and your husband argue so much?
He is not the kind man I married and loved. He is obsessed now. Obsessed with chimeras. I feel trapped.
I think it's
Just makes me
vampires,
want to
actually, he's
scream.
obsessed with.
Did Clarence recently show you documents that prove the existence of vampires?
Yes, he did. And he also told me you spent a few nights gathering research for him. Seriously, Jonathan.
A few nights?
Why feed his obsession like that?
He's my friend.
About an hour, actually.
I thought it might help him rest, instead of going outside at night. Tell me, what are your thoughts about vampires?
Gibberish and poppycock. Dracula was a good book, but these documents were just mumbo-jumbo. I burnt them all as soon as Clarence went outside again.
Jesus, you are such a bitch, like... Wow.
At least you survived.
Yeah, you're not gonna survive too much longer. Probably just another couple of sleeps. Fucking hell though, like really. Hello there.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question.
I'm the Marquis de Bois-Colombes, and I strongly invite you to find your own game, sir.
I intend to do so very soon, thank you. But for the moment, I'd like to shed light on the death of a young woman killed by a vampire.
A young woman killed by a vampire? Oh, you're joking, right? Oh, I do love the British sense of humor.
And
I can't
who
remember
exactly
how many
are you?
questions he
I
goes
am
through. But...
Jacques-Michel Guillaume Florimond de Marquis de Bois-Colombes, at your service, my dear cousin.
Can I call you Joe?
You're French, but your English is quite good.
I was born in France, sir, but I consider myself a traveler of this world. So many countries, so many tantalizing tastes.
Dear cousin, are we related?
We could be of the same blood, my dear. I tend to consider all Ekons as family, don't you?
What are you doing here?
I recently decided to visit London. I've always dreamed of visiting a city on the verge of collapse. Such a delicate, yet intense spectacle.
Aha.
You take pleasure from others' misery.
I have been a totally depraved and immoral creature since the day I was reborn, sir. And probably before.
What do you plan to do here?
Take pleasure. Take pictures. Enjoy the show. Have fun. Believe me, I won't be the only foreign immortal who bought a ticket to the fair.
I followed the trail of blood from her room to here.
Oh, you're referring to that young woman. Yes, the meeting turned messy. I'm afraid I ruined my last wedding good.
So you admit you murdered her?
I admit nothing, my good sir. I only regret the blood of that girl staining my clothes. Oh, blood can be so messy.
What happened?
She wanted to become one of us. Not the first time I have received such a proposal, but I must admit her direct approach tempted me.
And then what?
The body rejected my blood. It happens, you know, sometimes even with voluntary prey. At least her gurglings brought me some fun, until the artery burst.
Your cruelty deserves punishment, sir.
And what else is new?
What the fuck? I thought I had a choice in the matter. Oh. Okay, so on the peaceful playthrough, I actually had a choice on whether I was going to kill him or not. This time, no choice. He didn't really die in a very good position, did he? Oh my god. That's interesting. So yeah, what you do actually kind of does affect a lot of the different parts of it. Different, like the main quest, obviously how things have gone, and that side quest is different. So interesting. Alright, so that'll finish up her side quest. And I think for the other guy I have to sleep, I have to rest. I will have to do that anyway.
Good evening.
And good
I have found out what happened to your friend, Emily.
I can handle the truth.
I didn't find
There's
Emily,
no
but
need to
found
hide
out what
the
happened
bloody
to her.
details.
Your friend was planning to become a vampire. She thought she'd met an honest one and made a deal with him. Unfortunately, Emily did not survive the process.
My mother told me many times about the risks of being turned. I often suspected she exaggerated the danger to avoid me being tempted.
No, the risk is real. Have you any idea what a body has to endure? To become an organism entirely consumed by its need to process and recombine blood.
I should never have talked to Emily about vampires. I never thought she'd actually try it without me. Thank you, sir. Here, take this for your discretion.
Oh, that's the steak. Nice.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
A few days ago, I spotted a strange house while campaigning for women's suffrage. Awful smell. No answer when I knocked.
Where is it?
It's the Mullaneys. A nice family who live in a big house near the park in the eastern part of this neighborhood.
And okay.
Goodbye.
She's been quite busy these last few nights.
I don't really want to see her, but thank you. I'm gonna leave this here anyway, because I need to go and eat something, so I need to make dinner and stuff. So, thank you for viewing, everyone who's showed up during the and anyone who watches on YouTube. Do like and subscribe if you can as well. It's always appreciated, and hope you all have a lovely weekend. I'll probably do another stream soon enough too.